Nimbus. The space gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, Twitch, YouTube. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why we do these market watches is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has that same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous lore windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Of course, last time, guys, we left off, we were talking about some of the collabs that MTG had did with like various other IPs, and just some really dope cards. Like I said, these Transformer cards, incredible, as Cell would say, when Gohan reached Super Saiyan 2. But and exceptionally cheap. Now, what it was is that I forgot how Magic does things. Now you look at this. Now this is Optimus Prime Hero. This card has two sides, guys. You got Optimus Prime Autobot Leader in its vehicle form. Then you got Optimus Prime Hero. And these stained glass ones were really expensive, right? But not they give us, this is what I think is really, really dope about MTG, about Magic the Gathering, is that in their sets, they will give us a non-foil version of every card. And then they will give us a foil version of every card. And then only certain cards get like the alternate artworks and the full arts and things of that nature, the four lore windows, things of that nature. But with these Transformers cards, these stained glass ones, the ones that look like this, that have like this gunshot through the text and are full art and have the purple theme with the color, the non-foil ones are not that bad. But the foil ones, as you can see, market price 1055, foil market price 420. And that's no 12 listings on the market, $400. That was the expensive version of this card that I was talking about before. And it hadn't fallen in price. It was just the non-foil versions that I forgot that they make that were down a little bit. But like I said, exceptional, guys, exceptional. I mean, Optimus, well, Slicer for some reason is the number one here, but you go into here and you look at the foil versions of all of these stained glass ones, and they're going to be, they even made tokens for them. For some reason, they're at a basketball court. I don't understand. This one is in the hoop or holding on to it. I guess that's like a scene maybe from the show. I don't know. But Ultra Magnus, Tactician, that's dope. Blaster Combat D. Look at these lore windows, guys. Look at this. Take a ride on Nimbus to this universe. And he turns into a boombox. Come on now. My homie turns into a boombox. Foil market price 1,500 bones. I mean, of course, Optimus Prime and Megatron are going to be holding the top slots. That's a no-brainer. But we're going to leave that tab up because we're going to come back to that. Ninjas. I'm still playing Ninjas in Master Duel, guys. Today is the last day for the Fusion Xyz Festival in Master Duel, and I've been using Ninjas in the Fusion Xyz Festival. It's so interesting, too, though, guys, because in playing this, I've noticed, like, a lot of my losses were not from, like, my deck not doing well or anything like that. A lot of my losses are from me misplaying, from me. Well, I can't say that exactly because I don't know if I do make the correct play at the correct time, if I'm still actually going to come out on top during that. However, hold on, something weird's happening with my mic. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing it, but I'm having some technical difficulties over here. And of course, guys, like always, we do these market watches outside of live with the life, shooting the live with you guys. And you can always hear the birds and the bees and the wind blowing, and your occasional Vin Diesel at MSK would say, drive by and shooting, another scene from Fast 11. But also, hold on. See if I can work these technicalities out. Okay, no, we're connected, but it's actually raining right now, guys. We on the back patio with the rain and the super duper chill. Y'all can probably hear that in the background. press 1 in the chat or comment after the video, you know, if the rain was too much, if it made things difficult to hear, or if these technical difficulties are getting in there. Hold on, I got options. What are we looking at? Hold on, I got options. What are we looking at? Hold on, I got options. Yeah, nothing. We ain't looking at nothing. So that was but then again, occasionally you'll hear your ambulance in the background. But yeah, ninjas really cool. I've always liked the aesthetic of the theme, the lower windows, Maizen and them boys. Maizen's a big deal in the deck. Mitsu, even though she's, let's see, no, that was Darkwing Blast on that last page. Let's go back to the first page. Even though she is like, she's useful, but she's not it. Like the spell card, ninjutsu art, notebook of secrets, that and Maizen are the big deals, because those actually put bodies on board. She can special summon herself. She is level 2, which is interesting. She is an insect monster, which is interesting, and she's water attribute, so she has some unique details about her. But her big thing, her negate, like, it's difficult to use to like negate. So she's more used for her special summon, and for her to be, she's more used for her special summon, and for her to be used as material for something like a Maizen to special summon out of the extra deck. So because of that, like, her getting the Starlight, I mean, I guess, but that could have easily have went to Maizen, or because Maizen is normally the one on the board when you're winning, because he lets all your ninjas attack directly. So you want him on the board to push for game. He's like your win condition. So it could have easily been Maizen, but it could have easily been a spell card too, because the spell card is a +1. It can put a spell and trap on board, and it can put a monster on board if you do it right. So that's a +1. And Maizen is a +1, like in terms of like your opponent. Like, he can be a number of different things. It could have easily been Maizen. I think this was just strictly waifu tax, but in terms of the value of it, it's uber cheap. Hey baby, go disconnect your phone from the headphones, because like Bella was doing something. Somebody just called. I think you needed to talk to him. But yeah, looking at the Mitsu, $47.99 your mint first ed, exceptionally priced for this Starlight Rare. Like, if you want to play ninjas, grab a playset of Mitsu's now. This even spiked to $100. Like, well, we could go back and look at the chart. I'm pretty sure the chart will have it when it spiked. Look, it got it coming down from it. Yeah, it spiked to 100 in March. This spiked to $111 in March, and now it's then fell below half of that price point. So grab your playset. You can get 2 for the price of what it was in March for right now. Like, grab them now. But like I said, all waifu tax. I wonder if this is actually like censored, like if they altered the artwork, which Konami probably did, which is probably going to lead to a lost art for this. But $50, we look at the base price, guys, for a Starlight Rare out of Darkwing Blast. Base price, guys, 20 listings as low as $88, market price $88.33. So we're just going to use 88. You got to open up 24 boxes at $88 a piece to pull one Starlight Rare at random. 88 times 24. 90 times 10 is 900, times 20 is 1800, and then you throw 4 more on top of that, and that's 36. That's 2160. So $2,160, and then you take off what, like 22, 24. You take off like $44 or something like that. 48. You take off $48. Take off $50. So not 2160, 2110. 2110 is the base price of what a Starlight Rare should be coming out of Darkwing Blast, guys. That's the price it'll cost to pull one. The price to buy one individually, the most expensive one is Blazing Cartesia. Her market price is $271.58. That's roughly 4 copies of Blazing Cartesia for the price of what it would cost to pull one out of Darkling Glass, guys. Mitsu's is going for $47.99. You could possibly buy out all of the Mitsu's for the price of what it would cost to pull one. Let that sink in. Like the rain coming down, seeking into the soil. Seeping into the soil. Seeking. Sinking into the soil. Maze of Memories. For some reason, we got Maze of Memories up. Of course, guys, we got a smorgasbord of tabs at the top because there's just some tabs that we just can't let go, like that Transformers one that we opened up with. And then there's some that we just leave up here. We just forget about them. We go down the rabbit hole, and then they be up here. But I got to leave them all up there. And you know I don't be cleaning them up because every time I come out here on the market watch, guys, this is the first time and probably the only time I'm going to be looking at the market today. We all seeing what I'm seeing. That's why we do these things live every day because we all seeing what I'm seeing. Even though I didn't pivot it a little bit to try to make it a little bit more entertaining for you guys. You know, I try to cover some more of the more popular stuff, the hot stuff. I don't think there was any news about anything dropping. I didn't see M. Cole dropping any news. House of Champs. I ain't seen them dropping no news, so that's normally where I get mine. I have like Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter too, but I don't even go on Twitter like that. Like I go on there to post videos, so follow me on Twitter, guys, if you want to see when. But I don't even be posting a video. If you want to see the videos when they drop, you're gonna have to subscribe to the channels, guys. Now you hear that lightning in the background though? That thing goes thumpity thump. It's probably picking up. I wonder what it sound like on here. I'm chill over here though. I got a nice little spot set up. If it do get crazy though, if the wind start whipping, I'm gonna have to cut this short. That is what it is. Where we at? Yeah, we at 12 minutes. You never know the way that lightning thumping. Da-doom, da-doom. But no, Maze of Memories first edition booster boxes, 31 listings go at $60, market price $59.69. So this is doing well. It's a world premiere set. So it appeared in the TCG over here. It premiered in the TCG over here. So that is giving it some staying power. Base price for a collector's rare, we're looking at about $180. It's about 72 to 96 packs to pull one collector's rare at random. So about $180, $200. None of these are getting your money back. Baron de Fleur is going to be getting a reprint here soon in about a month. So, and it's going to be another collector's rare and ultra rare reprint. So her price is definitely going to fall. Excel Synchron Stardust Dragon, I could easily see him taking over the top spot right now. It's looking at 54 listings as low as 78.01, market price 97.66. So if that is a legit listing at 78.01, it's $20 below the market price. But again, guys, the market's in a downturn because of that 25th Rarity Anniversary Collection. You already heard it here first. I'm calling it the greatest set that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has ever created. And I was saying that months ago when I first heard about it. Like, it's just, if you look at the detail, if you look at the fine print, if you see what Yu-Gi-Oh! Has done with its sets throughout history, you will clearly see that this is the greatest set that they've ever created, and there's not even a new part printed in it, which is just unprecedented. But because of that, the market's in a downturn, and a lot of cards that would be like a Cell Synchron Stardust Dragons 9766, which is still on Uber deal mode because you can get two for the price of one if you try to pull one, is even further down beyond that. So, like, there's a lot of great deals on the market right now, guys, which is you got to keep your eyes out for. And of course, guys, we talk about these TCG markets. We talk about these cards as if we're in a vacuum, as if nothing else exists except these TCG markets, as if we live in these universes. Because, of course, guys, there's a lot of things you can get for $100, $200, $300. even though some of these cards are just finger licking good, so to speak. What you know about it? Did you grab some more? You got an umbrella, or did you take that with her? I don't know, but yeah, looking at the 25th anniversary 10 Dueling Heroes, the promos, they seem pretty steady. Dark Magician still around 9. Cyber Dragon going down from his $10 price point around 8. Black Rose 7. Red Eye 6. Stardust coming down a little bit from his 15, 13. And then all the cheap stuff is still holding about at least a 50-cent price point. Like nothing's really changed there. And let's go into, we're just going to go up here to the top of the tabs. Let's go into the Mega Pack and see what we got. Fenrir still holding, Lubellion, Druid's Worm still holding, Garura still $7 card, Cyranir $4 roughly. Again, a lot of these were exceptionally priced for what they were for the original print secret rares, but I also be pivoting, looking at the original print secret rares, looking for the ones that have truly fallen out and are like prime time to be picked up. But the listings are starting to roll in now. You're starting to see, guys, like we're going to end up with 200 listings for a lot of these prismatic secret rares. Like Exo Sister Ellis, if you guys were buying these during the buyout, like if you guys got the FOMO, I feel sorry for you. Of course, you don't touch the Exo Sisters. Nobody's playing these cards. Like, and now you got 118 listings as low as 83 cents, market price $1.50 for Exo Sister Sophia. Like, come on now. Psychic and Punisher prime time to pick up, but the original print for Psychic and Punisher is greatly priced now. Visa Starfrost original print is looking pretty nice at like a $5 price point. Like that's what I would be pivoting. Like, of course, like I said, some of these are really good to pick up. It's a good time to place your bets on them. But go back and look at those original prints because I know that's what y'all guys really wanted. I mean, you might prefer the Prismatic Secret Rare over, the Diagonal Secret Rare, but that Diagonal Secret Rare just hits. Like that core set Secret Rare just hits. But yeah, just dirt cheap cards right now. From the 2023 Mega Tens. Then you got, we got Duelist Nexus on the screen, but that's not what I was thinking about. It like came into my mind briefly and then it vanished, like that lightning. Angelica Princess of Noble Arms is actually showing some appreciation. 10 listings as low as $64, market price $58.04 for its demand for its waifu tax. Unchained Soul Lord of Yama has actually taken over the second slot over Revolution Synchron and over Crimson Dragon when it was like $70. 24 listings as low as $118.95, market price $128.74. The base price for and Sinful Spoils of Subversion Snake Eyes is appreciating. That was a solid $35 card. 14 listings as low as $53.86, market price $45.35. People really got eyes for Snake Eyes. People really got eyes for Snake Eyes, but the base price for a QCSR coming out of Duelist Nexus, 54 listings as low as $47, market price $49.17 for the first edition booster boxes. So we'll put it at 50. It'll run you about, I think, 4 boxes to pull 1 QCSR. So 4 times 50, 200 plus tax 210. Base price. Magicians of Bonds and Unity, 50 listings as low as $137, market price $152.99. The most expensive card in the set is $50 underneath the base price of what a QCSR would be to pull it from packs, guys. So none of these are getting your money back. All of these are on Uber deal mode. Place your bets now. Get in now. The first page is down to $20 now. Evos are large. 31 listings is all $26.99. Market price $27.60. Base price is $200. You're looking at 3 play sets of Evos are large almost for the price of what it would cost to pull one. Come on, guys. We still got Revolution Synchron, a secret rare that you see 8 out of every time you see one QCSR when you open up packs, more expensive than over half of the QCSRs, guys. Come on now. Only in 5% of the universes in the multiverse, and our universe is one of them. Come on now, guys. Unbelievable. Then we come back here on the second page. Fusion Armament, 27.53 market price. And Infernoble Arms, Almace, 26.83 market price. Divine Domain, Batistina, 26.18 market price. Domain expansion is what I'm about to jump into after this market watch. So some Jujutsu Kaisen about to go down. Today's Thursday, new episode. Let's go. Gojo, just no spoilers. No spoilers. Go watch it now. I almost slipped there. Dark Corridor, 66 listings as low as 1047, market price 1124. The second most expensive secret rare in the set. But then if we go back on the first page, guys, it's like the 10th most expensive QCSR, but it's the second most expensive secret. 23 listings as low as 3522, market price 3601. I mean, if the demand for the secret rare is that high, wouldn't you think that the demand for the QCSR would be a little bit higher? Maybe not. I don't know, guys. I don't know. 1236. Maybe like 10 more minutes. What you about to do, baby? Well, go ahead. Because I need you to go over there anyways. I love you, baby. But yeah. Let's go to the other brother real quick, though. The other of the QCSR brothers. Let's see if it's still up on the main tab. Yep, it's at the bottom, though. Okay, we got a couple things to talk about. We're looking at as steady as can be, Zeus IP, Baishu Rebellion out of the Battles of Legend, Monstrous Revenge. All market prices within the 180s. The base price for a QCSR out of Monstrous Revenge is about 170. So they're slightly above. It'll run you about 3 boxes to pull one at random. If you pull a Zeus, a Lubellion, or an IP, you're making your money back. So that's love. So Monstrous Revenge is winning. And then on top of that, you get a secret rare in every pack. So Monstrous Revenge is winning. I got to give them mad props. Duelist Nexus is failing, but Monstrous Revenge is winning. Between the two brothers. I feel like the median price for the QCSRs is probably higher than the median price of that of the QCSRs out of the Duelist Nexus as well. So on average, the QCSR you're going to pull is going to be worth more than a QCSR out of Duelist Nexus as well. Hence, the booster box does cost a little bit more, even though you see a QCSR at a slightly higher clip than you do in Duelist Nexus as well. So Monstrous Revenge is winning on so many levels. I got to give it mad props. Monstrous Revenge gets a green check. Okay. For some reason, we got a Luber up. Okay, so we're just going to dive into a Luber. Let's go ahead and refresh this page because this is not refreshed. I feel like this has been up for a while. Like we could go down so many rabbit holes right now. Luber at an OTS tournament pack 20. The Gesture of Despia branded missed the ban list completely again. 69 listings as low as 1651, market price 1815, guys. For ultimate rare Luber, the Gesture of Despia. I mean, I don't think it's going to get any cheaper than that, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be a $10 card. I mean, we're ways away from the days when the cheapest the ultimate rare out of the OTS pack would be $30. Like the cheapest we're looking at now, 15. I think they go even cheaper, guys. Like if we start looking at some of the OTs that they gave us, I mean, you got Dawn of Majesty. Then they got the Prismatic Secret Rare, Dawn of Majesty, Aluber the Jester, Despia. Oh. Yeah, Dawn of Majesty, Aluber the Jester, Despia. 68 listings as low as $299, market price $428. Exceptionally priced. The market price is a bit up considering like the market price on the Prismatic, market price $291. But Aluber, I like that. To be honest, if I was to play a copy, I would get the original print secret. I wouldn't play the OT. I feel like the ultimate rare technology out of OTS packs is C tier. Unfortunately, it's not the S tier ultimate rare technology that we get between the last season of 5Ds and the last season of Exo. I know you guys heard me talk about it multiple times. We've brought these ultimate rares up multiple times on the Market Watch, but just as an investment, Aluber the Jester, that's feel like I was watching the Market Watch of FOTP and Saki, and they was talking about ultimate rares, and they were talking about Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries and how they bought them at like around 30 and 40, and how it's like a $15-$20 card right now. But I definitely understand the investment because it's a hand trap, it's max rarity, it's a Ghost Girl. It comes in and out of formats at any point in time. It could pop into the format and jump up to like a $50 card. So I definitely understand the bullishness on that. But the Aluber, I mean, I feel like this one is just as good, really, because it's like a 2 or 3 of in the deck, and 69 listings is all 1651. Like I said, I don't think it's going to get any cheaper than that. So this is its bottom out price that you're buying it at. And like I said, you can only go up from here from a deck that has dodged the ban list numerous times, and I feel like it's going to continue to dodge the ban list in the future to come. Like I don't think they're going to touch Branded. Branded is just going to be like one of those themes like Virtual World that just gets power crept and people just stop thinking about it. But it's going to have its dedicated fan base that will still go and get wins and get tops because they know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Not they know how to play Branded. They know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. So I mean, yeah, but that like dedicated fan base might not be enough with their tops to get this to spike in value. So there is that argument as well. So we'll see in due time, Aluber. But if you want to place your bet on Aluber, I'd say right now is a good time. And now we got Small World up, but I don't want to cover Small World. This original print Small World, like we played first day. We'll probably go down the rabbit hole, but we can't be out here all day, guys. Hopefully, I provided some value with this live stream Market Watch. Like Kakarot, send me your energy so we could get that space gate charged up so we could possibly come out here for a part 2 when it's dry or something. But of course, with that, we're going to be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.